Phoebe Waller-Bridge may replace Harrison Ford as the lead in Indiana Jones. That's right, you heard me. This may replace this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Jesus Christ, what are we doing? Come on. This is an article from New York Times by Patrick Riley. It says Phoebe Waller-Bridge may flip the script on Indiana Jones. The English actress, 37, could be replacing Harrison Ford as the lead in the fifth installment of Indiana Jones franchise, which is set to hit theaters next summer, according to the Daily Mail. Sources told the outlet that producer Kathleen Kennedy was looking to make big changes, which could include replacing the lead character with a woman. What are we doing? Come on. Everything has to have a female lead now. Have to replace the male lead with a female lead if you're gonna take the male lead away. Doing that with Marvel right now, the MCU. Almost every original Avenger was replaced with a female, or is going to be replaced with a female. Got Hawkeye's being replaced by a female. That trailer just dropped today. Tried to do a reaction, but it was so bad. Then you have Black Widow being replaced by another female, which is fine. But I just get rid of the character altogether. All these, I get rid of the character altogether. You got Thor being replaced by Lady Thor, seems like. You got Hulk being replaced by She-Hulk. You got Iron Man being replaced by Ironheart. The only one that's not being replaced by a female is Captain America. And that's Falcon, Sam Wilson. That's a race swap. And they did Captain Carter in the What If series, so they already have their female Captain America. It's technically like Captain Britain in that, but it's Captain America. So, they're doing this with everybody in the MCU. They're adding more female characters. It's getting ridiculous there. I mean, come on. And they're doing this with everything else. James Bond is... Lashana Lynch is going to be 007. It's fucking ridiculous, but let's keep going with this. It says it would be a huge statement, a great role for Phoebe, one insider told the Mail. It was announced earlier this year that the Fleabag star had been cast opposite 79-year-old Ford in the film, the name of which has not been yet revealed. The iconic franchise has starred Ford as the lead since the first film. Raiders of the Lost Ark was released in 1981. It is not clear who Waller-Bridge is. Why is there a possessive there? Not clear who Phoebe Waller-Bridge will portray in the upcoming movie, but a source told the Mail. The gossip is on the set the character will slot into the leading role. The project has long been delayed and was pushed off again this summer after Ford injured his shoulder while shooting a fight scene. This movie shouldn't even be made. To have her as the lead in Indiana Jones is fucking laughable. This and James Bond, combination of those two being gender swapped, basically. I know 007 is taking the name James Bond. Looks like she might take the title Indiana Jones, I don't know. But those two alone could mean the end of wokeness in films as we know it. It doesn't mean there's not going to be any there. There's always going to be a little in there, probably, going forward, but overt wokeness will probably be done in film after those. I think that those are going to wake people up. You don't fuck with Indiana Jones and James Bond. You just don't. Now, it would take probably 2 to 3 years for it to wash out, for the most part, because you have stuff that's already in development, so you wouldn't see it right away. But I think those will wake people up. If they're not, I think they're already waking up, but those definitely. Indiana Jones is a womanizing, sarcastic, smartass, badass. That's why we love him. Not this chick. Not this. I mean, replace him with that is fucking laughable. Not to mention, Indiana is a nickname that he has because he had a dog named Indiana. It's not just something that can be passed around. It's like with Lady Thor in the MCU. They're probably gonna call her Thor, but Thor is his name. That's not a title. It's his name. There's also that. But Indiana Jones is Henry Jones Jr. It's not Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And Harrison Ford said the franchise dies with him, but I don't think that's right. I don't think he should be saying that. I'm not against recasting the role. I mean, I think they should just let the series die. I don't think it needs a reboot, but you can definitely recast the role. It's not him alone, but it's a man. It's like James Bond is a man. It's the guy I described to you. It's not this feminist chick. So if you wanted to recast him with a Chris Pratt, somebody like that, that's fine. But it's gotta be Henry Jones Jr. It's gotta be Indiana Jones, not Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Femme Jones. I don't know what you want to call her. I probably will not be watching this movie. I already watched the fourth movie. I don't need the franchise hurt more. Now this is a rumor, so it's not confirmed. So if this isn't true and turns out better, then maybe. But if it looks like a woke train wreck, I'm just gonna skip it. It'll never be in my eyesight. But I guess, what do you think? Do you think this is true? Are you okay with this? Are you pissed off about this? Let me know. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment, share. Another channel called The Thoughtful Outlaw Sports, where I talk about basketball, baseball, football, anything else sports related I'm interested in. So check that out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.